The island of the colorblind. A genetic mystery shrouded in Pacific lore. A world without color. Close your eyes and imagine this. You wake up to a sunrise, but instead of golden rays spilling across the horizon, you see only shifting shades of gray. The lush green palm trees, charcoal smudges against a pale sky, the turquoise lagoon, a swirling mass of dark and light, the bright red hibiscus flower by your door, just another gray shape in the wind. This is daily reality for the people of Pingelap, a tiny atoll in Micronesia where nearly 10% of the population sees the world in monochrome due to an extraordinary genetic condition called achromatopsia. But how did this remote island become nature's real-life black and white film? The answer lies in a catastrophic 18th century typhoon, one surviving king with a hidden mutation, a perfect storm of genetics and isolation, the day the sky fell. Pingelap's apocalyptic storm. Our story begins in the 1770s, when Pingelap was a thriving Micronesian kingdom. Then came the Great Typhoon Tempest, so violent it drowned nearly the entire population. Left only about 20 survivors. Created a genetic bottleneck with eerie consequences. Among the survivors was Namwarki Mwananist, the island's king. Unbeknownst to anyone, he carried a rare genetic mutation that would transform his descendants' perception of reality forever. The science behind the shades. Achromatopsia isn't just color blindness. It's a complete absence of color vision caused by defective cone cells in the eyes. Those affected see only in black, white, and gray, experience extreme light sensitivity, called photophobia, have poor visual acuity, 20/200 or worse. For Pingelap's colorblind population, noon sunlight feels like standing in fire. Reading requires holding text inches from the face. Fishing becomes a game of shadows and movements. Dr. Oliver Sacks, the legendary neurologist who studied the island, described their vision as like watching an old television, not just without color, but with the contrast turned way down. Life in monochrome. Extraordinary adaptations. What's most astonishing isn't the condition itself, but how the Pingelapese have adapted. 1. The night fishermen. While others sleep, Pingelap's colorblind men dominate moonlit fishing. Their superior night vision and ability to detect subtle water movements make them master navigators of the dark. 2. The texture detectives. Without color cues, islanders. Identify ripe fruit by smell and touch. Recognize family members by walking gaits. Navigate reefs by memorizing coral shapes. 3. The sunglass culture. Walk through Pingelap and you'll see children wearing deep red-tinted glasses, blocks painful light, elders with hand-carved wooden visors, makeshift coconut fiber sunshades. The genetic detective story. In the 1990s, geneticists made a startling discovery. Every case traced back to that one surviving king. The mutation, CNGB3, affects chromosome 8. Inbreeding amplified the condition. Even more fascinating? Some islanders have incomplete achromatopsia, can detect strong reds, blue cone monochromacy, very rare blue-yellow perception, beyond the island, a window into human perception. Pingelap challenges everything we assume about vision. Is color necessary for art? Their carvings emphasize texture over hue. Do language and culture shape what we see? Their language has fewer color terms. Could monochrome vision have advantages? Some detect camouflage better. As one elder told researchers, "You see the flower's color. I see its soul." The modern dilemma. Today, Pingelap faces new challenges. Young people leaving for schools, where color-based learning dominates. Scarcity of proper tinted glasses. Genetic testing creating social tensions. Yet the island remains a living laboratorium that could help scientists develop better treatments for color blindness. Understand how vision shapes human culture. Unlock secrets of neural adaptation. Epilogue. What Pingelap teaches us. This tiny atoll offers profound lessons about how disaster shapes human biology, the incredible flexibility of perception, community resilience in the face of difference. As Dr. Sachs wrote, in Pingelap, I didn't find disability found a different way of being human. Now we ask you, could you thrive in a black and white world? What color do you think you'd miss most? Dive deeper into human marvel shit. Subscribe for the next story.